It's, let me get some water, and we're going to date the teacher now because, I don't know, why not? Let's see if we got any donations. Again, this is all for fun. I'm glad that people are having a fun time, but this is also for Pencils of Promise. If you're on Twitch, you can use some of the links provided on my channel, or you could use the link that is provided on this stream, the tiny URL. Please, if you would, donate. This is all a part of the Giant Bomb Community Endurance Run, a community charity event in which we're trying to raise money for Pencils of Promise, a charity, educational charity that trains teachers, sends kids to schools, and builds schools in developing nations. There are areas in which they are helping out are in Guatemala, Ghana, and Laos. They are is often at times advertised as a for-purpose organization trying to increase equitable education for children in developing nations. They also develop infrastructure that provides clean water in developing parts of society that don't have access to clean water. Every donation counts. If all you can do is donate $5, that's great. Just please remember to hold the processing fee if you're using a credit card or PayPal. If you're using PayPal, you have to go to their main website, select donate, and then add in the comments that you want to donate to ZombiePie or Chris, ZombiePie Redacted, or the Giant Bomb Community Endurance Run 9. If you have a credit card or debit card, again, please remember to hold the processing fee. If you do, a $5 donation just bumps up ever so slightly to $5.14. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's the amount we're going for if that's all you can do. If you can't make any financial donations or you're already donated, please, if you would, spread the word, tell people about this. We're hosting some community streams. Me, personally, I'm getting through all of Hatoful Boyfriend. Hilarity to ensue ever so much. I needed some water because I'm acting this out too. Alright, let's do a new storyline. Oops, nope, I didn't want a new game. Oops, I didn't want to do that. So let's actually, let's go to title. I'm going to actually open up my load, or my save. Let's go ahead and open up a load, and let's open this. Oops, yeah, this save file was the wrong one. Shucks, so I'm actually going to have to kill the game. Sorry about that. For some reason, my original save file is corrupted, so I have to use a different save file. So give me a minute, I gotta kill the game. Sorry about this. It's gonna go black, don't worry, it will come back. Ever so sorry about that. Yeah, for some reason that one save file is corrupted, totally and completely corrupted, but we'll get you back up here. We have to use a different save file. We're now going to date the teacher, the guy who's constantly falling asleep. He's actually one of the more straightforward ones. Let's go ahead and use this. We're going to join the student council on the 11th. On April, it is 04/11. We're going to study math because the teacher likes teaching math, and it makes him proud. Let's speed through this. We'll join the student council. All right. We're going to study math. I think it's only Sakuya and me. Anyway, he called a meeting. So to the student council room I go. This looks like a CEO's office. Naturally. Do you... Oh, right, that's right. He's French. I have to fake a French accent. Oh, God. My voice is already shredded after 13 hours of video games yesterday. Naturally, do you think I would stand for anything else or less? Hi, Sakuya. So, you had this done? This room used to be filthy. Better suited for rabbits than to us. What a prig. Is that a word? Is prig a word? Have you decided which position to take? Or get to choose? Who is there for you to choose for you, dumb Japanese? Aren't you Japanese too, Sakuya? Don't mock me, I am French. A French noble bird. That sounds delicious. I guess I have to pick a new post now. So, to impress the teacher, we're going to actually become the clerk. Where's your ambition? Are you testing yourself? You've got more backbone than that. Than Vice President? Very well. And so, I was inflicted with a Vice Presidency. There isn't anybody else on the council, is there? So part of the reason why we picked the student council is that Sakuya is difficult to date, and by picking clerk, we do not have the ambition necessary to basically date him. So we're gonna now go with Kazuaki. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. Let's speed through to the options, and we're going to talk to the teacher. We've actually talked to the teacher before, but oh well. Unacceptable. In a temper as usual. Oops. I made a boo-boo. Did I pick Sakuya instead of I did. I made a mistake. Dang it. I picked the wrong option. Damn. Damn! So we actually have to load an older save. So we actually have to go back to the title screen. I clicked wrong. Damn. I can't believe I did that. So we'll just speed through this. Student council. Wow. I can't believe I did that. Give me a minute. This fast forward option is actually a godsend. Blah, blah, blah. We're going to say clerk. So, how we all doing? So, I did Sakuya. I was supposed to do Kazuaki. You would be surprised of how finicky this game is about making 100% of the correct decisions in order to get an ending and not dying. Oh, what is it, Soka? Break isn't over yet. I wanted to talk to you, sir. Your friends are all here. Why not talk to them? Do you not want to talk to me? No. That's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, Soka. Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. And so I took a nap with Mr. Nanaki. He's our teacher. We slept with our teacher. I'm gonna do this. Attend math class. We've seen this 100 times already. I imagine you're all aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. Speed through it. Get to the event. This music is the worst. This music is the worst. Oh man, this is bad music. Let's do the three-legged race. Yeah. Three-legged race. Oh, are you joining us? Want to run together? I haven't found a partner yet. Ryuta's the boy next door if you wanted to know. Okay. Get set. Go! Ryuta's running for both us. Pairing up a bird with a primate might have been a bad idea. We somehow came in second anyway. We brought honor to our class. Yes. One day you could surpass me. I'd love to see that. I guess I did pretty well after all. And Mr. Nanaki seems happy with me too. So that's how you actually date the teacher, is you do well on the exams. The only way you can do well on the exams is if you do wisdom. The only way you can do certain storylines is if either you have charisma, wisdom, or vitality. It's basically D&D skill checks, but very simplified, because there's only 3 types of skill checks: wisdom, vitality, and charisma. Yeah, I believe we're going to go to the infirmary. We're going to meet the creepy doctor. Then why are you here? I came here to... I came here to skip class. Let's see how he reacts to that. I wanted to skip class. Get out. He kicked out at the speed of light. I should probably take my school life more seriously. Alright, time to take an elective. Let's just keep doing math. Because again, we get our relationship up with the teacher by doing well on exams. Roko-san's asleep. And now we draw a line perpendicular to the... Is this math class or nap time? Alright, Tanabata. There's probably a bamboo tree in the plaza this year too. I think I'll go make a wish. Wow, there's a lot here already. Any birdie I know? May mother stay healthy this year, and may my stomach get better. Ryuda. Morning conference on 10th. Leave 30 minutes early. Buy another alarm clock. May I wake up on time. Nanaki. Also, reminder, Wednesday is garbage day. Remember. What should I wish for? I believe, let me double check. Rule the world from the shadows. This is coming up. The mad love of a fallen angel is coming up. There's a secret pathway. It's complicated. Okay, rule the world from the shadows. I wish to take the reins of power through the clever schemes and rule the world from the shadows. Oh, hello, is that you, Soka? Mr. Nanaki, you should be careful out this late. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place? Now we finally say yes, please. Yes, please. All right. Mr. Nanaki demonstrated some extreme sleeping on the way home, but we arrived eventually. Your house is very rustic. All right. So, our math professor, our math teacher, is in our home, which is a cave. But he's in our home. Our math teacher is in our home. I like it this way. It's wonderful to have a place to come back to, isn't it? Wonderful indeed. He looks a little sad. Sir? See you tomorrow. Don't forget your homework. And so he left. Somewhat hollow-sounding farewell echoing behind him. Or was it just my imagination? Alright. The next one, we need to say never mind on the 20th of this month. Again, keep studying math. Sir, how will integral calculus help us in life? Hard to say. It might never help you at all, Soka. But only studying things that help you in life is tiresome. Think of it as educational candy. Integral calculus is educational candy? I'm not prepared to accept this. We get our finals back today. I'm not sure I did too well. Soka! Sir? Well done! You got even better. Keep up the good work. Yes, sir. Success! Alright, we need to say never mind. But otherwise, it's summer now. I think Sakuya said to help him clean up the student council before going home. He gets angry if I make him wait, so I should hurry. You're late. I came as fast as I could. Sorry, Sakuya. Let's start cleaning. Very well. First, move the shelf and chairs. There's dust underneath. Okay. Next, inside the cupboard. Arrange the fares but dit. Okay. And then the floor. Polish it at least 3 times. And the windows. Hold on. Are you telling me to do all that by myself? Who else is here? You bonehead. Maybe I should stand up to him? We're not? Because standing up to him will start a romance option with him. So we'll just say never mind. Well, alright. You can sit there and tell me what to do. Excellent. And so the student council was polished until it shone with the light of 1,000 suns, just as planned. I went along with him. We're going to say forget it on the 24th. It's easy to fall out of practice and get fat and lazy during summer vacation. A hunter-gatherer's body is her way of life, so maybe... Oh, we need to speed through this. This is a long cutscene, and we are not going to do anything with the zombie right now. Alright. Speed through this. Forget it. Okay, it is 8:06. We will invite Kazuaki. Gotta get my birdie on. Invite Kazuaki. Yeah, Kazuaki. Good evening, Soka. Such nice weather. Anyway, you needed something? Sir, today's the summer festival. Want to go together? The 2 of us? I wouldn't mind, but wouldn't it be more fun with someone your own age? I think it will be funny. I think it will be plenty of fun with you, sir. Let's go. I must admit, this is the first time I've been to a festival here. It's very lively. I feel a little dizzy, too. Are you okay, sir? I'm fine, don't worry. I am just not very used to crowds. Fireworks, how nice. Have you studied redox color reaction, Soka? Oh, yes, in middle school. Copper turns green, sodium turns red, and that sort of thing. No. Sodium turns yellow, right? Oh, that's right. Teehee, silly me. Anyway, that's how fireworks work. So beautiful. Though, your eyes are more beautiful, sir. Ew! We're hitting on our teacher. We got hots for teacher. And he's a pigeon. Pigeon teacher. And besides, I think the girl is supposed to get told she's prettier than the knight, not the man. Oopsies. Alright, it's the 30th. Is there anything that we need to do here? We're gonna help Nanaki. Blah, blah, blah. Help Mr. Nanaki. Alright. You will? Oh, thank you. I'll go make us some tea. And so I spent the morning grading tests in the air-conditioned staff room, like a proper little lady. This tea is very good. It has mango in it. Ugh, mango tea. I do like sweet tea. Good morning. I hope you had fun over summer. I think we've already done this one. Let's speed through it. Yep. Keep studying math. Yep. We've already done this too. Yep. We've been through this. They're molting. Yada, yada, yada. The next story option isn't until October 7th. Oh, shoot. So many things to do, I can't choose. Soka, Mr. Nanaki, what is it? Your shift's tomorrow, right? Yep. Could you, maybe help at the receptionist desks? We're getting a lot more people than we expected. Of course. I shall met out information and directions like an Oni of old. Cleaver in hand, seated atop a throne wrought from the skulls of my foes. Thank you. I'll go get a chair. Okay. It looks the crowd is thinning out a little. That was tiring. Are you okay, sir? Oh yes, I am. I'm fine. Just a little, At least he held up pretty well until now. It's almost time to clear up and prepare for classes tomorrow. And so I spent the last hours of the festival nervously watching Mr. Nanaki sleep, slipping over ever lower in his chair. Ugh! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. What do I do? Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? Excuse me. Mr. Nanaki and Dr. Iwamini... I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm trying so hard. I didn't expect to see them together. And you see, nothing peculiar about these numbers. Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data of its students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really, I'm sorry I couldn't help then. I'll... Side with Kazuaki. Clearly. That's not very nice, Doctor. What do you want? Hello, Soka. What is it? Sir, I gave my recorder earlier instead of my math homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. Oh, man. Today was good. The true real life. Ask about the photo. Hiyoko. Hi, Ryuta. You know where Mr. Nanaki lives, right? Yes, but why do you ask? He left his phone in the staff room. He's already left, but you know how slowly he moves. If you hurry, you could catch up to him right before he gets home. I could get to him, but I need to run some errands for my mother before I go home. So I was wondering if maybe you could. Sure, I'm not doing anything. Thank you. Mr. Nanaki's phone. Now that I think about it, I don't know anything about his personal life. Is he just as spacey as he is at school? He probably spends 97 of his time at home asleep. A piece of paper fell out of his phone case. What's this? It's a photo. A photo of a bird, but I can't see the face at all. Someone scribbled all over it. Did Mr. Nanaki do this? It doesn't seem like him at all. I'll just put it back in the case. Maybe I should pretend I didn't see it. Sir! 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 Oh, hello, Soka. Where are you going? You look like you're in a hurry. Sir, you forgot your cell phone. Oh, so I did. Thank you for coming after me with it, Soka. That was, very nice of you. No problem at all, sir, but, yes, was there something else? What should I do? We're gonna ask about the photo. Sir, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to look inside, but something fell out. Dramatic piano music. Fell out? There was a picture. Yes, that. Don't worry about it. After all, it's not something you need to worry about, right? But I am curious. It was almost completely marked out. Yes. Yes, it was. Because I marked it out. He did? I never would have believed it from someone else, but since it's him saying so... Very well. See you tomorrow. And so he left, with a farewell as carefree as we'd just been talking about the weather. He has a side I've never seen, doesn't he? So there's something weird about the teaching staff. All right. It's that time of the year when the chill outside gradually breaks my soul. Well, I'm done cleaning, so I guess it's time to go home. Where's my phone? I remember looking at Daily Portal Z during breaks, so I can't have left it at home. We had chemistry lab together, right? Maybe I left it there. The door is open. Good. There it is. Sitting right on the bench I worked at. Sorry, were you lonely? Let's go home together. I bumped into... Uh-oh. Doctor? You again. Has your life no purpose aside from meddling with me? No, What is he even doing here? You came out of the chemistry pep room, correct? Alone after school. In the lab. What were you doing? I left something behind. Did you see anything? I'm asking if you saw anything. So? Did you see anything? What is he talking about? Would it be a problem if I had seen something? Very well. May I ask a favor of you, Miss Soka? Yes, what is it? Could you bring me the files from the prep room? The black wounds on the desk. Isn't the prep room right there? They are somewhat heavy for me, but I'm sure you will have no problem with them. Would you mind? No, sir. I'm not sure I could get away with saying no. I'll just do as he says. Files. Which ones? I don't see anything like what he asked me for. Uh-oh. Wait! Uh-oh. I'm locked in. Doctor, let me out! What are you doing? Let me out! Brute, villain, fluffy heretic! No reply. The building's going to be locked soon. And I didn't tell anyone I was coming here. Wah! Somebody help me. The doctor locked me in here. Why did he do that? There's no reason to unless he thinks I saw something I shouldn't have. This must be his way of shutting me up or removing the evidence. That's probably it. I'm in despair. The evil doctor, who will probably be coming back with a cleaver or something, has left me in despair. I'm not sure I could make it out the window, but I have to get out of here quickly. How can I? Uh-oh. Footsteps coming closer. I have to hide, but there's nowhere to hide in here. I'm sorry, please don't. Huh? Oh, thank goodness. What are you doing here, Soka? School is closed already. Mr. Nanaki, I thought I heard noises coming over here. Were you banging the door, Soka? That's not good. The door isn't a punching bag. I think I can see a halo around his head. I can practically hear angels. I'm alive. Okay, like I said, something weird going on with that doctor. Sarai. There are some dangerous things in here, so don't come in without asking, okay? I didn't come on my own accord. The doctor... That's right. I asked her to. You did? Indeed. I am truly sorry. I completely forgot I had asked her to get something in, locked her in, and walked off. You locked the door as soon as I walked in, dear. Who are you, Clive Waring? Wow, deep cut. Is that it? Well then, the whole stinks of ill doing, Mr. Nanaki. But the doctor said it was an accident. I think it might be best if you went home as soon as possible this time of year, Soka. It gets dark so quickly. That is true. I wanted to leave early, but then all this happened. Well then, I'll head home. Stay safe. We'll have a career plane survey tomorrow, so don't forget the printout from earlier today. Soka is a very honest girl, isn't she? So she is a bit restless. I completely agree. Anyway, I shall excuse myself. Goodbye. Doctor? Yes. That was a little sloppy. You failed to pay sufficient attention to your surroundings. That sort of thing will be the death of you, you know. Just kidding. Accidents like that happen to everyone, and you remembered to come let her out in the end. Don't worry about it. Yes. Thank you, Professor. So, the Professor is in on it. I'll just kind of spoil that for you. Alright. You ranked top of the year this year. Well done. What? She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well. Gah. Sakuya's glaring daggers at me again. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! The sun, its magical brilliance sweeps across the land, lighting it into incandescent glory. It's the first day of the year. It looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm and the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. Oh, God. Give me a minute here, I'm sorry. Oops, that's not how you should treat a keyboard. Oh well. It's a piece of crap keyboard. Alright, so I seem to recall we've already gone through this, so I'll just speed through this part. The boy next door is basically a Miko, which is a shrine maiden. And because we're dating the professor, we'll ask for fulfillment in school. Thanks, Ryota. Are you here all day today? Yep, blah blah blah. Mr. Nanaki, Happy New Year. Oh, hello. Soka, Happy New Year. Did you get a fortune, sir? Yes, I am. Fortunately, I seem to have drawn the chicken of ill omen. Why don't you take one? I will. Which one should I take? This one. Silky Blessing. Ah, you got a better one than me. I think this will be a good year for you, Soka. Thank you, sir. Happy New Year. We're not going to be making a choice until the 2nd of February. So let's speed through this. Okay, there we go. Blah, blah, blah. Gotta pick some beans. And let me look this up. He prefers country millet. All right, we'll take these. Here we go. Hot for teacher. Basically Stacy's mom. Oh, hello, Soka. What is it? So I wanted to give you beans. You wanted to give them to me? Are you sure that's okay? You don't have anyone else? No, sir. I wanted to give them to you, sir. Well, I don't know what kind of things you like to eat, so wasn't sure which one to get, but let's see. I like them very much. I've enjoyed them for a long time. They bring back good memories. Such a good smell. Sir, they do smell nice, but please don't fall asleep. Oh, are you really sure you want to give these to me? Yes, sir. A hunter-gatherer never goes back on her word. Well, thank you then. I wonder what I should give you in exchange. I'll have to think about it. So he wandered off towards the staff room, a gentle smile on his face. I'm glad he liked them. The semester's almost over. In a short few days, I will no longer be a sophomore. But there's one thing I have left to do first. One thing I need to do. Hello, Soka. What is it? Asking to meet me outside is a little odd. If it's about your career plan, don't worry. You'll still be a sophomore. You don't have to decide for a few months yet. No, sir. I wanted to ask you something. Oh, please do. Sir, I like you. Is that all right? You do say the strangest things, Soka. No, I like you too. You're kind, you're smart, you work hard, you... I don't mean it like that, sir. Listen. I'm no longer able to love another creature. It's not your fault, Soka. I'm sorry. No longer able to love another creature? What does he mean? You saw it, remember? Saw what, sir? The photo. Yeah, sir, I didn't mean to. Don't worry. I knew you wouldn't lie. I suppose I should tell you. That was a photo of the most important bird in my life. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to come in between. No, it's fine. I thought we could live through anything, just the two of us. I think we meant more to each other than anybody else in the world. But one day I looked around, and then I was alone. Life changed after that. I stopped caring about a lot of things. I can never forget our life, our promises. But I'm not sure how to say this. As I looked at that photo every day, I realized I couldn't tell anyone. Couldn't tell if I felt love when I saw that face, or if I felt hatred. I think losing someone dear is painful for everyone. After a while, I couldn't stand to see it anymore. So that's right. But even as I tried to forget, some part of me didn't want to. You see now, right? Why don't I want to love again? By now, the love I felt has soured into resentment. And then forcing all that hatred onto one person, I think it's better to love everyone around you just enough that you won't regret losing them. That's so sad. You don't agree, Soka? I love your kindness, sir. But when I see that kindness bringing you pain, I have to wonder if there isn't a better way. I wonder too. By the way, there's one thing I should tell you. That photo, it's gone now. I burned it. Huh? When you saw it, it made me think about those things again. I never would have shown it to anyone. So I was rather shaken. We both knew one of us would be gone one day, and neither of us would have wanted the other to mourn. So I looked at the photo. I thought it was better to put it away. So I burned it. Sort of as an apology for defacing it like that. I shall remember that beautiful face I knew not. A photo covered in scribbles. Oh. Soka. Just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean you should always look up to me. That doesn't mean I have anything to do with it. But I understand you don't want to forget her, sir. I have an idea, Soka. I'll be waiting here at this school forever. If after you've grown up a little, you still feel the same way, I'll be here for you. Sure, I don't like to make idle promises, but I'm sure you'll grow up to be a wonderful person, Soka. Damn, dog, this got depressing. I want to go back to the pudding dimension, so let's wait until then. Yes, sir. Graduating, growing up, and then coming back here. That will be another story. I don't know what he will say to me on that day. Whoa, I think this is wrong. Okay, I don't know what he will say to me on that day. I don't what I feel. I don't know what I will feel. Or what he will feel. But right now, I'm truly happy. And that's it. A bit of a depressing story. But, if you're here waiting to watch more fun stuff with pigeons, then boy howdy, I'm not going to provide you with any of that. Unfortunately, the next person we're going to date is the doctor. The evil doctor who's been doing crazy experiments and possibly making everyone be cannibals. So what may come. Alright. So let us now get... Let's check the archive. Let's see what we got here. So we got 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, and 15. So we need to get 9, 10, 11, 12. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, just another friendly reminder that this is for the Giant Bomb Community Endurance Run. If you have just a handful of pennies scrounged from your couch that you're willing to donate, we're raising monies for Pencils of Promise, an educational charity that creates schools, trains teachers, sends students to school, and even creates clean access or access to clean water. If you have anything to spare, please, if you would, join the cause, give us our donations. Of course, I am at my donation goal. I've reached it. Unfortunately, I haven't had any donations today, so trying to break a kind of donation drought here. All right, so we are going to date the crazy weirdo doctor guy. So let's speed through this. Unfortunately, this is going to overlap with Yuya's storyline a little bit. But overall, we will join the infirmary staff. Alright, I need to check to see if we need to do anything. Alright, so it says, to get his true ending, you must study math every day. To get his normal ending, you must study anything but math. So let's get the normal ending first. Let's study anything but math. So let's study gym class. Let's go with Oko-san. Nope. I'm supposed to help at the infirmary club. I shouldn't keep them waiting. Better hurry. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, 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 yep. Mm-hmm. Okay, the desk drawer is open. There are files sticking out. Everything was neat when I was in here last, but maybe the doctor's a little careless about tidying up. Now we're gonna get into some trouble. Alright, so we're gonna neaten the desk. I will do a bit of a content warning. Things are gonna get a little weird. Things are gonna get a little crazy. If you have any aversions to maybe drama or tragedy, now might be the time to do a different stream. Things are going to get a little dark with the evil doctor's storyline, so just be aware of that. So we're going to neaten the desk. Just putting the files back in order should be fine. You again. Doctor, when did you? I just got back, but... Oh my, we do have sticky fingers, don't we? That's not it. Sakazaki asked me to clean. Clean? Oh, I see. You're on the staff now. Yes. Did he say anything about going near my desk? Yes, sir. Please do be more careful next time. Curiosity killed the cat, among other things. Ho 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 ho. Yes, sir. Let's never do that again. Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing in our cave. Tomorrow's the class hike. Let's speed through. Okay, so we're gonna go to Kazuaki. We have seen this at least 3 or 4 times. So we're going to... Ah, fudge. My brain is so tired, I forgot if this was the... if I'm supposed to do the normal ending or the regular ending, or the full ending. I think we did gym, so I think this is just like... Let's go to music class. I'm gonna use chat. I'm literally using chat to write a note to myself. Note to self, do normal ending first. Alright, today's music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. God damn it, that's a pun. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what Mozart is all about. I hate it. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Did you mock the great master Le Bon Philistine? He's French, so I have to do my best fake French accent. Hiyoko leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Speed through, get to the sports festival, and we will go to the first aid tent. Alright. Go to the first aid tent. Tent full of first aid. Salutations! Oh, he's fucking French. I have to do a French accent with him too. Salutations! Did you come to gaze into my eyes, mon ami? I hate this. It hurts my voice to do this. Oh, God. I heard the first aid team was short-handed. Salutations? Alas, spawn for the sake of medicine. I must work harder to brave my life. Anyway, happy to have you. As you can see, we have plenty of work to do. Ah, yes, the obstacle course always does hurt a lot of birds. Why use a game designed for humans? Beyond me, mon ami. I suppose it's tradition. So for those that don't know, we already did Yuya. He's actually a secret agent trying to figure out what the evil doctor is doing. He stops the evil doctor. There's 2 parties in this world, the doves and the hawks. The hawks want to exterminate humans and are using this... basically are using this school to prepare people who affiliate with the doves as meat in the cafeteria. So if you go to the cafeteria and eat food, you're actually eating the processed bodies of students that would normally become members of the Dove Party. He's a secret agent in the Dove Party that ends up sending the military to stop the evil doctor and the cannibal cafeteria from keeping up its stuff. We are in deep. Over there! He's resting in the shade of a tree, some long distance away. It looks like he's taking notes of the performance of the birds on the racetrack. Okay. He doesn't want to ruin his girlish complexion, working in the heat. He does the same every year. Is he taking notes on something? A lot of birds graduating from this school. I don't even know what this accent is. I need to stop. So maybe he's checking up on the promising ones. Uh-oh. They've started. We'll be busy soon. Get ready, mon ami. God, looking at this is a long one. Okay, yep. We don't have to make a choice until 6th. Yep, he's just gonna tell us about stuff. So we're gonna go to the 622. We will go to the infirmary. You again, are you ill? Not exactly. Then why are you here? I came here too. Hear your voice, I guess. I don't even know what that is. And, Yep. Okay, we have nothing to do literally until... Let's do gym. That's gonna be the fastest. Blah, blah. It's Tanataba. We're gonna say we're gonna rule from the shadows. We've seen this one a lot, so I'm just gonna fast forward it. Okay, rule from the shadows. Yep. Clever schemes. We're gonna tell the doctor no thank you. Let's go to music class. Placed in charge of the timpani today. Last time it was the gong. What am I supposed to be? The musical gorilla? That's not nice. Percussionists have an important role to play in any band. Yep. Mysteries of people disappearing. Yep. Horror stories. Yep. We've done this before. Let's just get to the next scene. Okay. We are going to say I was in the classroom. No, I was in my classroom until now. Ryota was there too. Yuya is lying. Shit. Well done, Miss Soka. I'm glad our new assistant is so astute. What a pity, Yuya. It would seem that you are somewhat lacking basic truthfulness. I think we need to have a long, serious discussion. Alone. I'm sorry, Miss Soka. Could you leave? This is important. I got kicked out again. Yuya's face looked pretty bad. Dr. Iwami praised me, but what on earth is going on? We're back on our finals. I'm not sure I did well. I'm gonna fail. Yep. It's been a semester already. Seems long and it seemed short. That is life. Well, I'll be here just about every day. The building is open, but there isn't any need for you to come. There's nothing I could help to do? Nope. Was there anything else? Yeah, let's talk about the missing students. I kind of wonder about what Yuya said last week. Maybe I'll test the waters. Sir, I heard that sometimes students disappear after coming in here, and who told you? No one in particular. Everybody's talking about it. It's kind of like a school legend or something. So you believe in urban legends? What? No, not really. Just what it would... Well, it would be cool if some of them were true. Then we shall leave it at that. That it would be cool if you were to disappear, or something like that. I guess I shouldn't have expected a straight answer in the first place. I never can tell what the doctor is thinking when I'm talking to him. We will say forget it on the 24th. There's absolutely nothing that we need to do here. This is a very long cutscene. It's also an exhausting cutscene. We will do a zombie later, I promise. We are actually not making as much progress as I would have liked. I should have done a lot of this beforehand. Today's local festival, summer festival. We're going to invite Shuu. I think I'll go with some birdie. Invite Shuu. What do you want? Wow, it's the doctor. Wow. Fuck, I didn't think the doctor would actually show. I did it as a joke. Yo, you got hots for an evil doctor who's literally forcing people to be cannibals. What do you expect? Is that all? I'm going home. No. I just hadn't thought you'd actually come. But I didn't have anything better to do, so I decided even if it was just a 0.5% chance, it was still worth trying. Oh man, this is good stuff. Oh boy. You invited me based on a chance like that? Fascinating. I think I want to try studying primate ethology next. That aside, what did you want? I wanted to go to the festival with you. A festival? Forgive me, but I don't ascribe to idle superstition. I think 99.95% of the people there will be there just for fun, not religion. Very well. I shall accompany you. In exchange for your left arm, of course. My left arm? What? Oh, would that pose problems to your active and youthful high school lifestyle? I shall accept a lock of your hair instead, then. Okay. Yup, he's a pervert. Yippee! Oh boy, this sentence. Oh my god. Yup, he's a pervert. Yippee. That's a sentence. Welcome to video games. They weren't a mistake. Fireworks, how marvelous. You mean even like fireworks? You mean even you like fireworks, sir? Naturally, such potential. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Ho ho ho. I'm not sure I want to know what he's talking about. I enjoyed myself tonight. Thank you, Miss Soka. And so he left, a satisfied expression on his face. I'm a little worried that he's trying to study me, but I'm glad he had fun. Boy, the late sunset in summer makes it easy to stay out late. I feel like my internal calendar is already off. I think I'll get some udon and go home before I get life counseled. Wait, isn't that the doctor? Good evening, doctor. Ah, it's you. Is this any hour for an high school student to be wandering about? Huh? There's mud on his wing. Little of this city's nocturnal entertainment is to be admired. Perhaps you should go home. I'm going to. Dude, ask what he's doing. Ask what he's doing. Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies. Sir? Yes? What are you doing out here, sir? Nothing. Nothing at all. I was on my way home. I just happened to pass by. But if you were walking around, how'd you get all muddy? I had forgotten that primates retain their keen vision in the dark. Informative indeed. Thank you, Miss Soka. Good night. Wait, you didn't answer my question. Throwing something away! Hey. Huh? I was disposing of things no longer needed. They're in the trash. Goodbye. And so he hurried away into the night. Throwing something away? What? Littering is bad, doctor. Yeah, we're gonna complain about the doctor being messy. Okay, let's, I don't think anything happens. Oh, no, wait. We have to say we're going to return to our glorious abode. Alright, for those that are just joining me, the greatest line of dialogue is about to happen. I will say this. I always say this line, but here we go. This is the best. Forgive me, sir, but I need to Forgive me, sir, but I need to go home. I must return to my people with the spoils of war. Lay my bloody sword at the feet of my great king and celebrate my conquest of all the lands from here to Macedonia. Whoever wrote that deserves an award of some sort. Good morning, everyone. Is there anything on the first? Nope. We're just gonna fast forward through all this shit. Second semester. Oh, shit. Where did you find this, Shuu? It was on the staircase between the first and second floors on the south side. Wow, I didn't realize that you returned the card to Shuu instead of the doctor. Okay. I see. Ho ho. So next time I will remember that on the first we actually skipped through half of a cutscene. That doesn't normally happen if you don't date Shuu. I see. Ho ho. It wouldn't. Blah blah blah. I am indebted to you. I asking questions. Nothing you need to worry about. Please be more careful on your way home. Okay. I'll just write. I will literally write this as a note. On the 1st of September. Don't skip. Alright. So, again, we're just going to not study any math. We'll go to music class. I don't even know what's happening. Oh, man. So, for those that are still watching, I just want to point out that after we're done with the Doctor, we're going to play a secret character who is a giant reference to Square Enix characters. For most people, you don't know who he is. It's actually incredibly difficult to find him. He's a secret character in the game, but his entire storyline is a parody of Square Enix things. So let's get through the Doctor. I promise it'll be quick, but if you enjoyed my Let's Play yesterday, I strongly recommend you get past these. This ending and also the next one that's coming up. When we're done with this one, we have one more go of the Doctor, and then we will play what I think is one of the funniest here. Okay, Dr. Iwamini. I thought he'd be cooped up in the infirmary doing something boring today. Maybe I should ask him to eat lunch with me. I'll avoid him like the plague or invite him to lunch. Dog, when you get this deep, you might as well go and date him. Yeah, invite him to lunch. I'm clicking it. There we go. I have to catch up to him first. Did he go this way, right? Ah, did I lose him? Where did he go? There aren't many stands set up here. And there's nothing in the pamphlet about anything outside the main area. The only thing back here is the incinerator? Who goes there? Doctor! I was following up until a minute ago, but now he's behind me. Oh, it's you. Stalking is a bad habit, young lady. No, I wasn't. I was just wondering what you were doing. Is it a crime to walk around about one's own school? But there's nothing back here. There's the incinerator. Why? I was placed in charge of the science club's activities today. I just came back here to get rid of some things that were left over. Unneeded things. My hunter-gatherer instincts are telling me to change the subject. Oh, right, sir. Would you like to walk around together? I heard the haunted house is No thank you. At least let me finish inviting you before you refuse. As I said, I am supervising the science club, so I do not have time for fraternization. Okay. And so I returned to the cafe, scared off by my obstinance and my own survival instincts. Soka Hyoko, if only I could tell you how she plans her actions, I could deal with her fairly easily. How troubling. Alright, so now we only have something on the 7th. Arg! I handed in my recorder instead of my math homework. Is Mr. Nanaki still in the staff room? And you see nothing peculiar about these numbers? Nothing at all. There is a statistical deviation visible in the data on students from the past few years. I had hoped to get some insight from you, but it would seem I have overestimated you. Really? Sorry, I couldn't help then. I'll side with Shuu. Side with Shuu. You should look more closely, Mr. Nanaki. Oh, hello, Soka. Even the students disrespect you. Pathetic. Sir, I gave you my recorder earlier instead of my homework. So you did. Here you go. Here's the workbook. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. Like teacher, like pupil. We're supposed to go into the infirmary today. Better hurry. Excuse me, huh? Yes? Where's Sakazaki? Didn't he come yet? Mr. Sakazaki won't be here today. Or tomorrow. Or the day after. What do you... He's been absent for almost a month now. I never realized. Did something happen? Who knows? He never was a good student. No one's surprised to see him playing hooky again. Ho-ho. You know something about it, don't you, sir? Me, of course not. I know only what happens within this little room. That's something. That somewhat alluring, slightly evil smile on his face tells me all I need to know. He had a hand in this. You know something. Sleeping pills? Huh? What are you standing around for? You're his replacement now. Count our supplies and mark down everything we're low on. I don't think that counts as an explanation. Yuya's skipping school? I never thought him as that type. Again, he's actually a secret agent trying to find out what this doctor is up to. He's actually feeding pigeons to the pigeons. He's literally turning students that learn either something about his schemes into meat that we eat. And he's also doing some weird experiments about humans and wants to exterminate humans. Why did you decide to become an assistant here, Miss Soka? Because, Oops, let me look at it. Like you, sir. Is that so? What a coincidence. I think I'm starting to like you, too. Though I can't say I thought much of you at first. He likes me? Is that good or bad? My heart's racing, but I can't tell if it's love or fear for my life. I wonder where Yuya went. We get our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester's been nothing but tests. Is there anything on the 8th? Nope. Soka. Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating, which is to say, my family's Shin Buddhist. What? Wait, what? Who? Today is Christmas, but Christmas is too mainstream, so I'm not celebrating, which is to say, my family's Shin Buddhist. Okay. That's a weird thing to announce to the world. Huh? Oh my god, she has a doorbell on her cave. Boy, oh boy. This game is something. Howdy, Pelican Express here with a package for a Miss Soka Hiyoko. Sign here, please. Oh, thank you. Thank you, girl. Have a good one. I wonder what it is. I don't think I've ordered anything recently. It's from Dr. Iwamini. Whoa. There's even a letter. I greatly appreciate your work in the infirmary. I hope this suits your taste. Merry Christmas, Iwami Shuu. He really has neat handwriting. Let's see, what's in here? There's a big box and a small one. Inside the small box is a quill pen. It's beautiful. A real white bird feather. Is he really giving this to me? Looks pricey. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken, or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. Wait a minute. Okay, time out. Time out. He sent us a turkey. So they live in a world where cannibalism is allowed. So he's a bird, and there's like roast turkey. So aren't turkeys like birds in this society? What's happening? It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. Thank you, Doctor. Yum. Oh, shit. Is that Yuya? Did we literally just eat Yuya? Shit, we might have actually eaten Yuya. I hadn't pieced it together. Dog. That is dark. We might have eaten a student. Yo. We'll speed through this because I think there might be a new line of dialogue because we're going the Shuu route. We're going to say fulfillment and conquest. This is also a nice line of dialogue. Okay, here we go. There might be a line of dialogue I'm not aware of, but we will see. He's going to get a bad prophecy. Osichi blessing. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Doctor? He's standing a little away from the crowd. Do partridges have winter plumage? He looks a little fluffier than usual. I wouldn't have expected to see you celebrating the New Year here, sir. Celebrating? Hardly. I have no interest in gods, temples, or celebrations. Yep, that's what I thought. So wait, what's he doing here? So, what are you doing here? Just passing by. Just passing by. But there's nothing else here. Why would you be... Is it a crime to aimlessly wander the city in the morning? No, I was just wondering. Such a crowd, all at once. As you said, there's nothing else around here. Who would notice if one or two were to disappear? Well then, goodbye, Miss Soka. Happy New Year, creepy Doctor Man. Oh man, Happy New Year, creepy Doctor Man. Speed through this. Yep. Let's get some beans. Let's see. He likes racing blend beans. Give the doctor his beans. I think we're gonna get chopped up. Are you ready to get chopped up by the doctor? Time to give the beans to that special some birdie. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? Yeah, February the 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course, test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So, what did you want? Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? No? I would have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the Scroll Infirmary. It's, that word, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So here. You're giving these to me? Yes. He finally looks over at me, but his expression is still, no, it's changed to something else. These are quite elegantly packed. Yes, I got the most expensive ones for you, sir. So these were sold to you as some sort of luxury item, I see. Such a thing would never have occurred to us if we had lived long ago. To think we live in a society where price is completely disconnected from amount and nutritional value. Is this a roundabout way of saying that the beans aren't worth their price tag? The value comes from the fact that they are expensive alone. Fascinating. I shall experiment on them later. No, you're supposed to eat them. The nutritional value and appearance aren't important. The important part is the fact I gave them to you today. You gave me beans that anyone could get with money. Worthless. Aha! Rejected. Your resistance only makes my maiden heart burn stronger for you, Doctor. In that case, I'll bring you beans that I grew myself next year. Just you wait. Alright, so I believe we are going to get murdered by the Doctor. If you have any aversions to distressing content, I think now would be the time to watch this wonderful, entertaining dream. Or, not dream, but stream over with... if you're on Giant Bomb Chat, Sea of Thieves. The Doctor's not here yet. The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made be... Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. The sheets are stained brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wash bin. It's liquid pink with a stack of scissors coated in blood and feathers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is the student who disappeared after going to the infirmary, Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyways, I need to get away. I need to get out here before he... You're here early today, Miss Soka. You're rather pale. Why don't you lie down? Doctor? This blood? Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please pay no mind to it. He didn't even try to deny it. He... The door's locked. Going home so soon? It won't open. Indeed it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before their examinations are over, like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting people up and using them for your experiments. Do you really need to ask that? After all, you even helped me. Helped you? I would never. Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought me back the ID card from one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around now, can we? Then Yuya? What did you do to Yuya? Oh, I thought you'd figured out already. He's in here, Miss Soka. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. The big one is... It looks like a roast chicken, or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. Dog, what happened? Of course, technically speaking, he's long since digested and absorbed into your body. So we don't really know where exactly he is now, do we? That... You can't be... No! How did he taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. That was Yuya? Ah, ha, 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 ha. That was a beautiful face, Miss Soka. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me again and again. Very assertively. No, I just had to come for infirmity duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you, and yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I wanted to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside I loved the doctor. I'm afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. It would be cruel to ignore your earnestness, though. And so, I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity. And I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me. So why can't I move? And so this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't just let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you open and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased after death's allure most diligently, Miss Soka. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now? For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling wildly. The world twists, soaked in red. And so my life came to an end. Bruh! Bruh! Wow. And to think we need to do this again. So, we're dead. We need to do this again. And, that is a thing that happened. We died. Now we need to study science and see what the doctor does. Again, content warning on that. It's, let's go ahead and load.